be a dickhead. I'm just trying to react to the music. I don't play the songs all the way through. If someone comes to my video to listen to this album, gang, you gonna be hearing a lot of talking. You know what I mean? I be yapping through this motherfucker, right? But I tried to react to the single ATM. Thought it was gas. Got blocked. You know, maybe I'll link it in the description so you can click the link and go watch it if you really want to. But yeah, they hold me, and I'm really hoping right now they don't hold me again. That's basically it. I'm hoping they don't fry my shit. Enough of the yawn going on. But I'm excited. You know, I thought ATM was great. I know Tiramisu. It's not my favorite song, but I think it's good. And just looking at some of the features, we got Yeet, we got Rima, I don't know who Rima is. I don't know why I said that like I know, but it seems cool. We got Travis Scott, of course, Tizo Touchdown, pretty much the industry's writer at this point. They just put him in a room and tell him to churn out songs for everybody. Saw Baby, that was the one that really got me. I was like, you got a Saw Baby feature? Hold on. Don Toliver really tapping in, bro. But as always, you know what we gotta do before we get into this motherfucker. You gotta hit Mr. Larry. Larry. Yeah. You guys fucking with the fit? I actually just had a t-shirt. I threw a shirt on so that I wasn't just wearing a t-shirt. But I feel like I look a little crazy at the moment. Also, my hair, so long. Actually, thinking about it? Okay. There was a point where I was like pulling down my hair and it was like going down to like here. This is just really long to where it's been like for a while. But this is probably where I normally keep it. But I do want to get a haircut. Do a little bit of a trim soon. Not all of it up, a little bit of trim. I also went mustache on him. How are we feeling about it? How are we feeling? I went mustache on him. Shaved the whole side. I was looking a little scruffy. I was like, let me go mustache on him. What are we thinking? Mustache, no mustache. Let me know in the comments. Now we're gonna hit Larry. Sorry, we had a couple beats we had to hit there. Couple updates. So we take trips to Calabasas. Take it on my home. No, alright. E85. Let's get right into this motherfucker. I'm low-key gonna keep it kind of low for you guys in another attempt to try to not get this blocked. I'm not gonna lie. You're on a highway thinking you love her and you ain't finna use a rubber. Niggas in a dangerous position at the moment. Is he still with Kali Uchis? Hold on. Same for what I might be reacting to later. Alright, done, Toliver. They're still together? Oh, nice. Wow, they've been together for a while. I mean, 6 years? Honestly, it's getting to the point. That nigga finna put a ring on it? That's all I'm saying, like. That's Kali Uchis, bro. You gotta marry it. You gotta marry her. I ain't gonna lie. This day is getting disrespectful. I'll give it 6 years isn't that crazy. If we approach like a decade though, it's getting disrespectful. That's my feeling. Because my thought process is I'll probably date someone for like 5 years. And then be like, alright, we should get married. Just because then, I mean, I don't know. I go back and forth on it because like after 5 years, it's like, alright, well, we're basically together. Like we know what it's going to be like to be married. But it's also like, I kind of want to get married and still be able to like learn things about the other person. I don't know. Never gotten more than a year anyway, so I don't know what I'm I'm thinking future, too far ahead. Lover. No rabbi. Significant lover. Also, if my significant lover was Kelly Uchis, a rubber might never been in the picture, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if she wanted one, yeah, but if it was just on me, yeah, what's a rubber? Huh? It's Cali Uchis. Ooh. I love her. I love her. Significant other. And I'm a number. Oh, didn't mean to have shuffle on. Whatever that is. Oh, that's the last song. Oh my god, I love that beat though. Fuck. I love that fucking beat though. Damn, it's the last song. I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, okay. At least I got something to look forward to. First song was gas off the rip. Starting off beyond solid. Gang. Bro, I've seen Don Toliver live once in Philadelphia a couple years back. Actually, it wasn't long after he dropped what am I saying? Lovesick. Uh, and I mean, it was amazing. Like that show was pretty much what made me like a real fan because I was never super into him before that. But that show, I was like, oh my god, wait, hold on, he's really got something here. Let's get into song number 2, Body. Who's on his body? Oh shit. Off rip. He letting us know what time it is. He trying to fuck some. That's for nine. About her. I think it's cool. I don't love the whole buddy. You know what I mean? I'm not loving that so far. Oh, fuck it. Buddy. Oh, with the Crodies. We're getting Toronto on them. Bro, Toronto lingo might be like the funniest lingo on the planet. You know what I mean? Like, Toronto lingo is just something else. See ya. Ooh. Yep. When I'm John, yep. Well, no. About her. Say about her. About her. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't love it at first, but it very quickly grew on me. Especially when he started like, he did a little like fading off his voice at the end. Nah, he's snapping. He's snapping. Don Toliver, like, bro, he's going superstar status. I mean, if he's not already considered a superstar, like, which I mean, it's a hard argument to say he's not already a superstar. He's based. This is one of the few cases where I genuinely think Don Toliver might be able to surpass Travis Scott. So it's one of the few cases where like a rapper signs an artist and the artist actually surpasses the rapper. I think it's possible. I'm not saying he's there just yet because I mean Travis Scott's huge, but there's a world. There's a real world. There's just a lot of people that are fans of Don Toliver and not a fan of Travis Scott. That is. Because they just make very different music. Like, they work together well, but at the end of the day, it is different music. That's it, not yet. Twitter. About her. Pay, say about her. Say about her. About her. Crazy about her. Body. Wait. So that was gas. Obviously, like I said, it grew on me very fast. At first, I wasn't feeling the whole body. But nah, very quickly, I was sitting there. Fuck yo. Like, nigga had one. He got one with him. Like I said, he going crazy right now. Honestly, I don't think this will be Don Toliver's biggest album. I think either his next album or the one after that might be like a cult classic album. Like, it might be he's just so big, like, everybody listens to it. No bullshit. I mean, knock on wood, because I don't want to jinx it, but I can see it happening. Ooh, song number 3, Rendezvous with Yeet. Is that Yeet off the beginning? Hold on. Let me tap in. Oh, that's Yeet off rip. Okay. Ooh. Daisy. Ooh. How to do? I'm low key. I like Yeet when he goes deeper voice. That's really it. I like Yeet when he's going higher voice right now. I prefer deep voice Yeet. Let me just keep it above. He's cool. It's cool, but my preference. I'm just saying. Ooh. I don't realize I paused that perfectly for them when they swapped though. They transitioned that clean. That is true. That is true. They cool. What it do? The right who's. He's really good at transitioning the songs into different tempos. Like, it never feels like it just chops into a new tempo and, like, just is the worst to listen to. Like, no, he always fades it in really well. Which I think a lot of artists need to take notes on that, because they will just randomly just, alright, tempo switch, flow switch. And it's like, it's cool, but at the same time, it would sound so much better if they just transitioned it slightly. It's on my news. Got you too. Ooh. Ooh. On the tunes. Ooh. Boom. That means on my. But I'm not gonna lie, I could listen to the way they trend, like the way they switch off there over and over again. But it's just the way it's so clean. Like you just hear yeet and immediately into Don Toliver's voice. But it don't feel like chopped up at all. Yeah, like, ooh, show me what it do. Everything move. Ooh. Everything cool at that rendezvous. 50. Me. Say. Away. I'm not gonna lie, I like the first two songs more than that one, to be honest. Like I like the way that they kind of juggled between it and he had good transitions. But the first two songs to me, I like them more. But it was cool. Let's get a second hand featuring Rima. I don't know who Rima is. The way her name sounds remind me of Reba. Is it Reba? Reba McIntyre or Macintosh or something. Reba? How am I supposed to let you go? Supposed to let you. Everyone in there, man. I like this. It feels like a Running Man kind of beat. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like when I imagine these kind of beats, I just imagine myself like walking through different spaces and like things like passing by me. You know what I mean? Not I'm saying, dog. Ooh. Hold on. This my favorite. Already, this is my favorite song off the album. Like this gas, but I need to play that back. He said, "My, you wanted it, my West Side, your mind, yeah, behind her, behind her, man up, find her." Shut the Your dust. Oh, is this Rima? Is this Rima? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate on it immediately, but off rip, it sounds like he's kind of selling it. This shit was gas. He's selling it a little bit. You stuck with me like I'm stuck in your teeth. No flossing. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, I just want Don Toliver to come back in so bad and end him. Like, why is he doing this to the song right now? It's not even like the worst. It's just nowhere near as good as what Don Toliver had going in the beginning. wanted and I wanted it, my. You wanted and I wanted it, my. You wanted and I wanted it, my. Side. It's a remind you, retina, the harder you wanna never find her. Name and her lovers, ooh, each other. Still going on the playlist. Love song. So. Like, the song was still very good. I just low-key think Don Toliver should have just taken the whole song. I don't know if this one needed the feature, man. That's all I'm saying. Want it in you, want it in mine. You want it in, want it in mine. It's a kinda me remind ya. Reminder, the one never find her. Posing. How am I supposed to let you? How am I supposed to let you go? Like I said, that was probably my favorite song so far. Even though I didn't love the feature. What up, Preeton? How you doing, Doug? And Gary, I can fit 3 I don't believe you, Gary. 3 boiled eggs? Well, wait, let me think about this. It depends. Are they still fully intact? The guy before you said that. How you doing, though, Preeton? Are the boiled eggs intact? That is a big difference. Because if you can break them, then yeah, I think it's really possible. But if you're saying that you can just 3 whole boiled eggs, no breakage, you're lying. What up, ABDC? But I'm standing on that, gang. But, like, you didn't answer the question. Are you breaking the eggs? Because if you're not breaking the eggs, I don't believe you. I swear to God. Like, I need proof. But if you're saying that the eggs are breaking in your mouth, pause, I believe you. That's the difference maker there. Because I think you could fit 2 on each side and then, like, break 1 in half and then kind of, like, fit it in there pretty easily, if anything. But just 3 straight, you crazy. Also, what led you to figure that out? Actually, wait a second. Why did you... Wait, what? I accepted the fact that you did that way too easily. Why did you do that? What? Like, now I'm thinking about, why did you have 3 boiled eggs with breakfast? Whoa. We're okay, I'm actually reaching levels of confusion now. Protein? Is that it? We're gonna get back to the reaction for right now. I still don't fully believe you on these 3 boiled eggs in your mouth at once is crazy, insane work. What? But yeah, I think Secondhand was the best song so far, even though I didn't love the feature. Like, he didn't do bad. I just think Don Toliver would have done so much better. But obviously, I've heard Tiramisu, and then I have the reaction to ATM. So we're going to go right now to Long Way to Calabasas. Because apparently it's a long way to Calabasas. Song number 7. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I think of hear the word Calabasas, I always think of the one Rod Wave song. Say, we take trips to Calabasas. Don't judge my singing. He's really slowing it down on us for this one. This one also is only like 1:27. It's kind of like an interlude type beat. Yeah, it's the shortest song. Okay, this one is low key an interlude. I mean, it's not actually, but you know. Ooh. Mm. How you doing, Sigma? Do you think he like strains his voice when he's doing this? Like, do you think he has a day in the studio where he does other songs where he's gotta sing like this, and then the next day he just like can't talk? I feel like that's gotta strain the fuck out of your voice. The song definitely, it's really giving interlude. The song is definitely giving interlude. Like it's cool. I just don't think it's something I'm gonna come back and listen to super often. Like it doesn't feel like he's doing anything too insane. It feels like I said, he's just transitioning the album. Like it almost feels like these next couple songs either might be a little slower, or I don't know, because he's got Travis Scott in the next song. So there's like, is it, maybe that's why it's not an interlude because it's not actually transitioning the album. Hear what I said? Oh man, the best. Happiness. Happiness. I thought the song was cool. Like I said, it just didn't feel like there was too much going on. And I don't know if I love his like, you know, like the super high voice he has going on sometimes. It's not my most favorite. Let's get into song number 8, Rosary. This time with Travis Scott, another feature. He's really got the features. I was gonna say clumped together, but I guess it's just like he'll have two and then space them out too, and then he spaced them out, I guess, in a way. Ooh, slower than I mean, it's slower than I expected with Travis Scott being on his Joe. Ooh. You know, I was gonna say this nigga be talking overly freaky, but considering the fact that he's talking about Cali Uchis, I'd actually be in the same boat. I would be speaking just as freaky, just as often. You got me here, friend inside. Damn. Get down. No, inside. I think that's a crazy thing to say to someone, though. I wonder, hey, I wonder how it feels inside. Like, what the fuck? In what context are you ever saying, I wonder how it feels inside? It could be my wife, and I don't think I'd feel comfortable being like, wonder how it feels inside. Like, that's crazy work, gang. Just saying. Just because you singing it all heavenly and shit, don't suddenly make it not crazy work. Oh, wait. I didn't mean for it to skip to the next one. Oh, wait. Yeah, medic. Inside, let me see your line then. Your penny line then. Come, baby. Let me inside. Inside. Need a rosary. Rose to me. Rose to be. Rose to me. She look at me like Scotty, man, the ass on my chest. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand the ass on the chest. You want it as close as possible. But in that same vein, Travis Scott, you a skinny ass nigga. Like, for the most part, you got a bitch sitting on your chest, you might get crushed. I should know, because I am a skinny ass nigga. But, like, fair enough. I think it's good so far. Keep it real. It's not like very many hype songs. I mean, ATM was definitely faster, but it's definitely slower album. Keep it real. PR. Stream reconnecting. Stream's having a hard time reconnecting. I think it's on Twitch side. I think. But did it actually reconnect finally? Honestly, I don't see him performing a lot of these songs live. I see ATM being like a live song, like E85. Maybe like these first three songs, and ATM. I mean, probably Tiramisu just because it's so big. But ever since long, I mean, I did just name like half the album. They just don't feel super like live songs. But also, he'd be changing up the melodies and tempos for his songs when he performs. Let's get to song number 9. Like, that song I thought was cool. I didn't love it. You know what I mean? It just felt like Don Toliver and Travis Scott trying to make a fucking song. And I don't think anybody on the planet is trying to fuck to Travis Scott and Don Toliver. Maybe Don Toliver. But fucking to Travis Scott is a weird concept, bro. Let's just be dead ass. Nobody, if you laying pipe to Travis Scott, you lay in some aggressive pipe. Let's just be for real. He's got Astro World playing in the back talking about some. Nah, okay, well, he do got Coffee Bean. I'll give you that. Still kind of crazy work to be laying pipe to Coffee Bean. If I'm being so for real. This song is All the Signs, by the way. I ain't vote on. Yeah. So low key, I was kind of right about he's transitioned to a lot slower songs. I mean, even with the Travis Scott one, I think the rest of this album genuinely might be on just some like slow, like, you know what I mean? He's trying to drop some R&B shit. I just want to point out, it really feels like Tizo Touchdown wrote this whole part here. It really feels Tizo Touchdown esque. But let's wait for his actual verse. Was not expecting him to come on like this. It is some gas though. Probably. Bet. What is he doing? We wake up and hang out and make up. Like he's doing shit like make up. Why is he doing that? Bro, Tizo Touchdown's fire, but his music be confusing. There's just so many interesting choices that I'm like, I don't. Obviously, most people would not make that decision. Then again, he also has nails in his hair, so most people wouldn't make that decision. Does he still do that? He's still like, oh no, he took the nails out his head finally. Yo, blowing up off of having nails in your hair had to have sucked. Because then you got to commit to doing it all the time. That's got to be like the most annoying shit. I mean, you know, they're really worshiping vagina. Like, Don Tyler's really been worshiping vagina in the last episode. And don't get me wrong, I love me some vagina. But damn, I mean, he's just... And maybe I need to take notes. Then again, he's the one with Cali Uchis. I should probably take notes. Let's be for real. So you should get into song number 10, though. Call Back. I thought the song was cool, but there were certain, like, choices that Tizo Touchdown makes to where I'm like, musically, this is good. I don't know if I want to listen to this again. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it a couple times before I'm like, I think it grew on me. Or I'm like, maybe not. Song number 10, Call Back. I already like this beat. If I can click, there we go. Call back, call back, call back, call back, call back, back, Bro, you can bro. I'm just saying the amount he sings about bitches, either he's really overly in love with Cali Uchis, or he's cheating like a motherfucker. It's one of the two. Shit. Low-key, they seem like they be out here. Yeah, if I'm being honest, they seem like swingers. Right? You want me to just put it out there? I think they're swingers. Not trying to just be all up in their business, but if I was gonna guess, Cali Uchis and Don Toliver are swingers. just putting that one out there, guys. No. This. Ooh. I don't know. I kind of wish he didn't transition into like the slow, long lyrics on this one. Like, I just one song where you could have kind of committed to like a little bit of a faster pace. I feel like. Just saying. Call back, call back, call back, back, young cop, Oh shit. Didn't mean to just let it play into the next one. What's it called? I thought Callback was cool. Like I said, I just wish he kind of kept like that. A little bit of a faster pace throughout the song. You know what I mean? Like, I always had Getty's been slowing it down for most of this album, but one or two songs where you could keep like a mid-tempo would be nice. You know, just to swap it out for the ears, for the brain. But it was a cool song. Let's get song number 11, Tuition. I'm still overly looking forward to what he does on that last beat for Sweet Home. Not gonna lie. Booty got jiggle like Jello. Real shit though. Nah, I like this song. I definitely I like the song more than the last couple so far. Yeah. This friend. Ooh. 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 Inside, bitch. That's right for shit. Like I said, I like that one more than the last couple songs, probably since Long Way to Calabasas. It's not that they were all bad, they're just like, they don't feel like they're pushing anything in like the R&B space, and it feels like that's kind of what it's going for. But I am excited for this next song, K9, because I'm excited for this Sa Baby feature. So let's see what's going on with K9. Song number 12, sorry, K9. We got like a dark, Loki is like an Undertale ass beat. If I'm keeping it so real, it's like a dark Undertale ass beat. Hold on. Hold on, I need to run that back. This is what I was saying. I wanted one that was a little bit higher tempo. Shit. Love me, only love me, only love me. Tell me about tap I heard the shit. I know shit. He's doing the thing where he's trying to slow it down. Saw baby, come in and stop him, please. Alright. I feel like I'm like driving down like a dimly lit highway at night right now, Batmobile style. That's the vibe I'm getting from the song. Ooh. I'm squid, I give it an ink. Come on. Crazy. Crazy. You know, give it an ink. And the same. Got a lot on my mind. I'm talking like literally not on her forehead, bro. What would he say about borehead? Cap. That voice. Call it a whole borehead. Not a whole head. Hooray. I think Sa Baby definitely saved the tempo on that one for me. I was fucking that verse heavy. That might be my favorite feature on the album, no cap. I wasn't big on the features on this album, but that might be the one. It's between him and Tizo. Don't worry, baby. That's my way. Right, baby. You say, that's my way. Baby. My baby. Like I said, I like that song a lot too. He's picking it up for the last two for me. But we got song number 13, Excavator. Let's see if we can keep this pace going. Ooh. Off rip, I like the beat. I like the beat. Thumping a little bit harder than a lot of them. Escalate. Mmm. Oh, I like where he did that. That crashing out the show. That was fire. That's the type of the way he did that crashing out the show. That was so good. That's the type of shit you listen to a whole song just to hear a nigga say that one time. Later. Nice later. Ooh. So, at the doubt. Ooh. I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, and I know my destination. I'm not 100% sure how those things are correlated, but fair enough. Escalate. That's the radar. That's the radar. Got a detonator. Age. I hope. I had to go. My nice phone. Make me at the doubt. Meditation. Type meditation. Nah, he's definitely flowing on this one. I kind of want to hear a song where Don Toliver like snaps rapping wise. Like I wonder what like his maximum rap capability is. Because obviously he supplements a lot of his music with his singing and like his ability to use his voice. Or escalator. Escalator. Elevator. Escalate. Wake me up. Hey, is that Don Toliver making it? Wait, what? Wake me up. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I like what he's doing with his voice. Break it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he making it gritty in that motherfucker. Yo, I need to hear him do that more. Oh, you talking greasy. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I need to hear Don Toliver talk greasy just one time just to know what it's like. I was fucking with Excavator. I really like that ending part where he started getting gritty with his voice. Like I said, I want to hear him do a whole song with something kind of similar to that. But let's get into song number 14, Gemstone. Well, I guess my question is being answered what it sounds like when he's really trying to like snap rap wise. Ooh. You said she got that gushy, that shit really float. Ready to mount. Damn. He is snapping. Alright, at first I was like, I don't know if I love, but nah, he is snapping. When I know the shit. Dang, that's bro. That's what I mean. I did not. When I asked what it's like if Don Toliver snap while he's rapping, like I didn't expect him to actually do it immediately the next song, and then actually be fired. Like I thought the reason he didn't do it much is because he couldn't. Obviously, that's not the case. All right, so that was gas. Like I said, he did snap. I wanted to. I mean, it wasn't my favorite song, but like I wanted to hear what it was like when he could rap, like really go at it. And he did good. He did a good job. I really thought it was because he couldn't, and I was mistaken. Let's get into song number 15, Opposite. Bro, however this is about to drop, I could tell. I need it to go crazy. However this drop goes, I need it to go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to drop harder. Also, the vibe I'm getting is the one Ty Dolla Sign where he's like, all my bitches, everybody in there, see pussy the best. You know what I'm saying? Where he quoted Blueface. Give me that kind of vibe. I think it's Don't Kill the Party or something. Weak shit. Greediness. Ooh. Run that. Ooh. Alright. This guy's wife in there ready to crush. I would hope my wife was ready to crush at all times, I'm gonna be honest. Business. Why not? Woo. Better stay. I thought it was a cool song. Like he definitely was flowing on it. It didn't feel like anything too special. Like I feel like I've heard him do that kind of sound himself better. You know what I mean? But it was definitely a cool song. Let's just get into song number 16, TMU. When I originally read it, I thought Timu. I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign, but let's just see. To tell the truth, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather pick you up. I'd rather call the school. This is vocally, he's singing it well, but like I'm really breaking it down. This is a little odd. What school are you calling of someone that you want to be? What's going on? Poppin' Miley Cyrus, that's my bestie. Does she mean like is there a designer drug Miley Cyrus? That got to be a crazy experience to find out you got a drug named after you. Oh, is that the whole BoJack Horseman thing? Isn't that? Damn, that's crazy. But also, I'm still kind of stuck on the whole call. You know what? I'm gonna move on from it, but it seems a little odd. He doubles down? What? What? Why are we doubling down on this? Like I'm really trying to convince myself he's not saying call the school, but like why? What school are you calling? This is coming off odd, to be honest. Why? Like it's coming off odd. I'm assuming he's writing from their perspective when he was younger, but it's coming off odd as he's a grown ass man with almost a wife. But let's just get into song number 17, "Pleasure's Mine." I don't know if I like this sample. Also, it's just very like I don't know. It feels like the way it's playing in. It feels like a Dame this should just still be the original. Not gonna lie, I was expecting to like drop after that, not just like anime speed up. But I don't think there's one song where I'd say the bass is really kicking. I'm just saying, I really do like a nice kicking bass every once in a while, and that's just I feel like we've been lacking that. This low key feels very similar to Long Way to Calabasas. I think Long Way to Calabasas is better. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not loving this one. This album's definitely had its like ups and downs. I think the beginning half was definitely better than the second half to me. Yeah, I think they should have upgraded that pace and like beat and like bass and everything the first time and just kept it like that, and then like maybe even upped it more for the second one here. I don't think you want us to read between the lines, King. You were just talking about calling a school for somebody. Just saying. Alright, we're finally here. The one I've been excited for, to be honest. But the final song of the album, Sweet Home. Like I said, the album's honestly had some high highs and it's had some kind of low lows. But overall, I think it's been pretty good. But let's get into the final song here, Sweet Home. Oh, he's really doing like a Sweet Home Alabama remix. Hold on. You're drinking at the bottle. Drinking. Or not Sweet Home Alabama. Wait, is it Sweet Home Alabama? I think it is. Tomorrow, yeah, that's right, oh, right, oh, California, I'm alone. Get home, California, oh, something alone. Right, oh, right, oh. Something alone. I was wondering if it was gonna be just a remix of that song like the whole time through, but no. He is actually gonna switch it up a little bit. Okay. Or a cover, I meant. Listen. You think, because I'm pretty sure him and Justin Bieber are low-key friends. You think he got this idea from him? I could totally see that. I'm not gonna lie. About tomorrow. Battle. Sweet home California all summer long. Singing sweet home Houston, Texas all summer long. Motto, making in the motto. Now I know I'm singing along. This shit is some ass right now. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is not an enjoyable like fucking cover or remix of. I forget the name of the original country song, but it might be. Is it Sweet Home Alabama? No, it's not. Is it? No. Is it? No. Either way, not loving the remix cover here. All summer long. Needed more time. You've been in a relationship for like 6 years, gang. How long before you gonna marry this girl? You grown. It's not like y'all was in high school dating for part of that. Like, nah, y'all grown. Been dating for 6 years, met after being famous. Like, you put a ring on it, gang. You playing games. I'm not gonna lie. Keep it a bean. That can be it. Getting back tomorrow. And a bottle. For ya all summer long. All summer long. Well, that was a way to close out your album. Like, as an outro, it's a cool idea. I just don't know if it was executed the best. You know what I mean? It's really hard for you to take that song and try to make it your own, especially even if it is your outro. If I'm gonna rate the overall album, see that's what I mean. It had some high highs, but also had low lows. No bullshit. I mean, the low lows. It's like better than your average artist still, because obviously he's made so much music, but it's not like it's not what you expect from Don Toliver. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna rate the song, I mean the album overall, I'd probably get a 7.6. Oh, so 6.7. No, but like actually 7.6. I just wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. If I'm being honest, disappointed my expectations. I expected more, maybe a little bit faster, maybe a little bit like more drawn out, like slow if he's really gonna go slow, and not just neither of that. And I wasn't feeling it like that. There were definitely a couple songs I'm like, oh, that's fire for sure. But I think Donnie T definitely could do better. Like that's a crazy nickname to give him to, Don Toliver. Donnie T can be misconstrued. But I mean, like I said, it was a cool album. I'm definitely gonna probably re-listen to it later on, just to, like get a real good feel for some of the songs. Because I feel like these are definitely songs people are gonna want to play at like parties or out and stuff. Because people love Don Toliver at the end of the day, no matter what. But as always, if you're watching the YouTube video after, come check out the stream sometime. I stream on YouTube and Twitch now. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for watching. Let me know anything else you might want me to react to.